Hello, YouTube. We're back. We're doing some dungeon crawling finally. Hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. Ryza excited. Maybe my controller could work. Be great. Oh man, we're starting off great, chat. Starting great with the fact that the there we go. The RB button doesn't work. That's great. Okay. But yeah. All right, let's ship out. I think Forgotten Ruins is where I want to go. I went to the other. Oh no, this is the Lonely Residence. Okay. Right. I don't need any of this stuff. Okay, we need underworld crystals is what we want. So I went through here last time. Let's go up straight this time. I want to see what's going on over here. I think I might have explored this area, but yeah, there's a couple things going on. Actually, let's see if how much damage do we Black Pony? Wow, even with all of that, huh? Well, I guess Ryza is not really much of a physical attacker, right? Oh, okay, that worked. Hell yeah, defense up. Speed up. Ah man, this is gonna be rough, chat. Please. I really want my RB button to work. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, my speed has actually increased a lot. Oh, well, who needs a fucking RB button, dude? Not me! Not me! God damn it. Oh, this is gonna be such a rough day. Oh, this is gonna be such a rough day. Alright, hold on, chat. I gotta see something here. Electromart. Okay, whatever. Let me just where's the I opened there. Can I get the store, please? Jesus. Oh. Hey, welcome, Violet Kitty. Sorry, I was like, kind of like doing my own thing here. Yeah, welcome, by the way, because my RB button is like not working, and it's kind of hard to do anything. But welcome. I want to use my RB button so fucking badly. I'm like mashing this thing. So sorry, I was like mid battle. I was trying to look up to get an Xbox controller online. At least try and order one. Oh, it's so frustrating. That's kind of why I didn't want to. I don't think that was magic damage. That's kind of why I actually didn't want to fight for the longest time. But I kept on, like, forgetting to get a controller. Other than that, I hope you're doing well, Violet Kitty. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let me put myself in the corner here. The slimes have a lot of health, by the way. Jesus, why is it so expensive? Good God, man. Have Xbox controllers always been so expensive? Fuck me, dude. There's gotta be like... That's gotta be like a shipping fee, right? They're quoting me 207,000 won. $139,000 God. I didn't pay nearly this much for it. I'm trying to find for the Xbox One, but I guess it's giving me the Series X. Can you not buy an Xbox One controller anymore? Oh, that's not an Xbox One controller. Who kidding? That's an Xbox like 360 controller. Sorry, chat. I'm like trying to. Maybe I gotta ask my friend for help for this. God. Okay. Sorry, chat. I thought I'd look at Electromart while I was here. Well, that's pretty rough. I don't know how much Xbox controllers cost in America, but apparently they're like $1 million in Korea. Fuck. I remember, like, I paid 60,000 won for this one. In store. Fairly sure this is an Xbox One controller. Like, I just want this controller. But not for the ridiculous price that they're trying to get me for. Yeah, we'll fight you. See how tough this Immortal Knight is. I keep pushing the wrong button. God, I'm so dumb. Are you on PC? I am on PC. Oh, is it the one button? I might have to do that. Because that's what I do for Cult of the Lamb. When the button stops working, I just use the keyboard. But the thing is, it's really awkward. Wow, we annihilated that knight, by the way. Holy shit. That knight stood no chance. I don't even have to use my RB button sometimes. I don't know what button. Yeah, I don't know what button it is either. That might be useful for figuring it out. God, we're actually getting a lot of XP. Okay, that's right. Alright, let's see, oh my god. Alright, let's see how old this guy fights. Jark General, huh? I cannot use my controller or my laptop at the same time. It does not. I'm like pushing on the keyboard, but because it's like my controller's plugged in, it's like automatically defaulting to the controller. Oh, specifically fire damage. I'm fuck me. Oh my god, I can't do anything, dude. Please, B button. I took damage there for no reason. That sucked. That was really annoying. I couldn't... Oh, I'm so angry, dude. That sucked. I took just like... I could have killed him. I could have killed him. Oh, I need to do research, by the way. Some demons from there look like monstrous beasts. One chases down their prey and finishes it off with his razor sharp claws. Okay. Yeah, it fucking sucks, dude. Like, I tried, like, that's the thing, though. When I went up, I even went up to Seoul, and I tried going to, like, an actual Electromart. What I should have done was, I should have gone to Gui again. So, I don't think you were here, Violet Kitty, but when I was playing Taiko no Tatsujin, there's a mall in Gui that has, like, multi-levels of, like, electronics. I should have gone there. And they probably would have had... Actually, they most definitely would have had a controller. So I'm a little bummed that I didn't go there. So that's kind of on me. I should have, like, kind of tried more. Because I don't know what it was. I thought maybe I could have found a store, just a regular store that would have sold it. Nope. Korea just doesn't sell Xbox controllers in stores anymore, I guess. I don't know. So that kind of really sucks. I keep pushing the wrong button. There we go. It's like 50-50 on whether my thing will work, so we're gonna have to deal with it for a little while. Actually, let me heal Clifford a little bit. Just because, like... yeah, why not? Oh, it actually did... fuck. Please, RB button, I'm begging you. Oh! I can't. I can't! I can't. I can't. I can't do anything right now. I almost don't want to fight until I actually get a proper working controller, because it kind of like takes out a huge mechanic of the game. Like the fact that I can only use the B button to attack is, or like sometimes use my RB button to attack. But yeah, the keyboard doesn't work because my controller's plugged in. I guess I could try unplugging my controller. So let's see if that works. Maybe I should just play on mouse and keyboard. Well, right now it doesn't register anything. Maybe I have to, like, save and quit and then relaunch with, like, keyboard. Or maybe this game just doesn't work without a controller. I don't know. Is it possible? Actually, if I could change the... If I could change the game settings for, like, remap the button, that'd be great. I don't know where I could change that. That actually might be something worth thinking about. Let me do that, chat. Let me do that. Let me see if I can remap the buttons here. Save real quick. It should work without a controller, but I think it's because I'm already plugged in with a controller that I think I have to fully leave the game. Okay, let me go to the title menu.
Ryza no Atelier 2.
Nope. System settings? Controller, okay. Auto add materials. Select essence. No, I want for fighting, please. Where are my things for fighting? Oh, battles. There we go. Shift skill. Toggle stand. Oh, that's this button, right? Oh, it's the space bar, apparently. What can I change that to? Alright, I'm gonna change it to clicking down on the left stick. It's gonna be a little awkward, but that's gonna be way better than what I've been trying to do. I don't know why I didn't try to do that earlier. Oh. Alright, that should work. I only need to change one mechanic anyways, so let's see how this works. Oh, you know what I should have done? Sorry chat, one more thing. I should remap everything that's on the RB button, because my running is on the RB button as well, and Having that be finicky as well is a little annoying. System settings, key assignment, field, I guess it would be. Sprinting is also going to be the left click. Oh, can I not? Wait, what? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they don't let you. What? How does that make any sense? Wait. Can you not, like... Okay, I guess I'll do right click? Wait, how does that make any sense? Left click... Oh, left click also summons bees. Oh, I see, okay. That's what I was about to say, is like, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Do that. That's fine. And then we'll go back here. There we go. Standard. Wait, did I get... Okay. Standard, like, running animation, right? I don't know why it's not the left click normally. Alright. Now we should be good. Now we should be fine. Sorry, chat. Kind of, like, take my little aggression out. Oh, hell yeah, that's so much better. Oh, I should have done this a million years ago. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's so much better. It's specifically the RB button too, Violet Kitty. It's like no other button has any issues. Alright, now we can get some fighting. Now we can get some proper fighting in. Oh, is it inverted? Are my, like, controls inverted? No, okay. Good. Hey, round 2, let's go! Hell yeah. I mean, I kind of guess, like, toggling the left stick... Yeah, it's a little awkward, but... it's fine. Because usually, oh, Jesus. Usually, was it, shooters, right? Shooters have the, left click for running. Alright, got him. Alright, my characters didn't do any damage there, by the way. They keep on focusing on, like, just defending. And I'm like, please? Can you guys, like... Never played a shooter? Well, it's usually left click for running in, like, shooters. Like, Call of Duty or something. So that's what I'm used to, personally. Game, you alright? Can you actually attack Lens? That'd be cool. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, nice. There we go. There's the fucking... Oh, wrong button. Or wrong keyboard, I should say. There we go. Sorry, the game kind of broke there for a second. I think I've completed what I need to do. Yes, that's complete. Cool. And then we need to kill some other beasts. Okay, I don't know who those are. Yeah, I feel like my... Why does it feel like my camera is inverted? I'm going up, but it's going down. I don't think it was always like that. Did I change that in the settings somehow? Oh, I did. Oh, no. Gross. Yeah, no, it was inverted. It was absolutely inverted. Okay, that's much better. It's a scuffed stream. I'm so sorry, Violet Kitty. I'm so sorry you have to watch this. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. What a rough start. Oh, they resist. Oh, they resisted that, but that was a lot of damage. Interesting. Yeah, no, you can absolutely change that. It's 100% not normally inverted. Or maybe it is normally inverted, I don't know, but for me it's never inverted normally. Alright, never mind. God, we're getting essentially free XP. I love it. Yo, these weapons have been a godsend, dude. Violet Kitty, thank you so much, by the way. Nope. There we go. Sha! Make him a bit slower. I got tripped up by the constant. Oh, did you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you gotta change that shit, man, homie. Defense. Who's raging? Oh, I missed because he killed him. Fuck. I don't know what's happening, chat. It's a fucking mess, dude. I'm trying to change characters. Both enemies are getting hit. I don't know what happened there. That was a mess of a fight. I missed. that was scuffed. Oh, that was pretty bad. Oh, Jesus. Okay, whatever. Check settings. Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, you gotta. Shisha. That's absolutely. I always like whenever I start a game, I always check the settings to make sure make sure things are good. How do my bombs work? Let's try Rose Bomb. How much damage do we do? Oh, they just die. Fuck yeah, dude. I will say this repeatedly, dude. Rose Bombs are so good. Rose Bomb is my most OP item. Alright, we're done with that. Alright, so I gotta find this stuff, huh? Hey, you're a new variant. I'll try my Rose Bomb again. That would seem to work so well. Alright, goodbye, homies. Good fight. I don't know if that's because I leveled up or something, but my Rose Bomb is so fucking gross. Sure, I'll gather some of this, why not? Oh, hey, it's this guy that messed me up last time. Hey, how do you fight now? Here's the revenge match. Stingers. Right, that's why I couldn't use my Rose Bombs. They, like, resisted them. Oh, hell yeah, dude, that damage is so good. Oh my god, we are doing so much more damage. Oh, yes. The revenge is real, chat. Goodbye, homie. I just dealt fire damage, are you kidding me? Yo, dude. Yo. Hell yeah. I can't believe I killed that guy so easily. Oh, new weapons, I guess, for Tao. I don't really feel like particularly fighting you guys. Oh, how do I get over there? That's gotta be a teleportation thing, right? Alright, before we leave this area, let's go do some teleporting. Crap weapons for a baby child. Oh, is it? Well, I mean, they're like... let's take a look at them, right? Let's humor the game. I assume they're for Tao. Wow. Yo, those are some pretty sweet stats. I mean, look, compared to what he has, I'll give these to you, Tao. There you go. There you go, homie. You got an increase in stats.
門が近くにあるの感じる。何よここ。
I love how the game gives you like the next tier in weapons. And they're like, hey, this is a really good weapon. And you're like, uh-huh, sure. I can really make literally whatever I want. So it's not actually a good weapon. What do you give me? I could use some Degenesis Stone. Ooh, what's over here? I'll take that. Ooh, new crystal? What is this? New crystal? Underworld crystal? Ah, rainbow gemstone. Fuck. Oh, hey, homie. Ooh. Alright, since you're being real fucking annoying, take this. Yeah, you punk. Let's see how you like this. Oh, actually, he didn't care. Actually, he actually didn't care. Alright. Good to know. Deal lightning damage. I don't think I can deal lightning damage. There you go. Yeah, you get him, Lent! Lent is actually pretty useful. I'm not gonna lie. He's putting in some work. Love it. Love it, dude. Oh, cool. I got a next sword for Lent. Let's see the stats on this bad boy. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I think I might have to change the weapon. Look, I mean, it's got Demon Hunter M on there. Look at those base stats. I'm gonna hate the crafting Hamal. But Soda's quitting the game altogether. Jesus. Brutal. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, compared to what you can make and what the game gives you, it just doesn't make sense. Look, the slimes run away! Look, the slimes run away! They run away from me now. I'll take some more paper. Before, they were absolutely charging me. Now the slimes are like, fuck this shit. Fuck this guy, we can't beat him. Let's get out of here. Alright, how do I get to the other room, though, over there? That's what I'm wondering about. Is there another teleportation device somewhere? I want that chest. Is there a teleportation mechanic over here? Nope. Let's see. Oh, there is one over here. Alright, perfect. That's what I wanted. I'm like, I'm not leaving here without that chest. Cool, getting stuff I don't need. Warrior's Garden, huh? Alright, peace out, homies. Like, at the beginning of the game, I understood the reasoning for the chests, right? Like, early on, those chests are really cool. Those chests to get, like, the better weapon. But later on, yeah, they are absolutely useless. You do want to fight, but I don't really feel like fighting you. I'm good. I wanna do some story stuff today. I wanna actually proceed. Den of the Wise, huh? Can we go to the Underworld yet? Oh, hey, those two are with us. Were they with us the whole time? Tao, it's not that strong. We're good. Our items are good. Oh, what is that noise? It sounded like an eagle. Fee is making a face. Alright, scripted fight. Oh, only 2 of them, huh? What happened to the 3rd one? Yo, what the fuck happened to the 3rd one? Did he just, like, run off? Alright. Good fight, homies. Scripted fight, by the way. Why did I even bother crafting so many things when my Rose Bomb still does a broken amount of damage? Oh, Underworld Crystals! Let's go! That makes me really sad. Because now I have what I need to make the next tier weapon. Oh, I want to cry, chat. I want to absolutely cry. I'm not. I refuse. I refuse to make the next tier weapons until, like, the last boss. They always say it was tough after. Yeah, I know, right? Oh yeah, sure. That was real tough. Real struggle there. Chad, I forgot to boil chicken in the morning. So dumb. Usually I boil chicken in the morning for lunch later. Cause I have just like frozen chicken in the freezer. I completely forgot, so I'm gonna have to go out and get some chicken again. Damn it. Just wasting money at this point. So if I beat these guys up more, will I get more Underworld Crystals? One Outcast, hello dude, hello. Got 78 in one of my big tests, and I'm like, I have to actually try harder the last. Ah, dude, I'm sorry, dude. You said you had to get an 80 last time, right? That fucking sucks, dude. 2 points away. Yo, I'm so sorry, dude. I absolutely feel you on that, dude. The first time I took a written driving exam to get my license here in Korea, like I didn't study much beforehand because I didn't know where I could study the questions. So I just kind of went in blind. I failed the test by exactly 2 points. And that sucked. That really fucking sucked. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, you can come back later, and I was like, oh man, I don't have time to come back later. So I feel you, dude. 80 if I wanted to chill, because it's either get send them to the code test or the final without failing the other. I see. Well, how much do you have to try hard, though? I mean, you only missed by 2 points, right? So how much more do you have to, like, try hard for the other tests? Well, for me to be comfortable. Okay. I totally get what you mean, though. Why stress yourself with an exam when you can try to, like, be as you said, as comfortable as possible? Well, here's hoping to you, Outcast. I hope you I hope the next test that you do, you pass pretty well, or pass easily, I should say. Yeah, like, I hope they're not too troubling. I wanted to say problematic, and then I said troublematic. I don't know why. But welcome, dude. I'm glad you're here. Maybe ooh, yeah. Do you give me Underworld Crystal? Oh, that'd be great if you do. Hope to God the code test and the final done. Yeah, I hope so too, dude. I mean, it sounds like your professor does a lot of work to not make the test super hard. Okay, goodbye. Like, he tries to make it so you guys can pass. Oh, they do give me... Oh, Chad, I want to cry. Oh. I now have the ingredient to make my final weapon. That's so disheartening. That is so incredibly disheartening. I can now make Grand Organ. I hate everything. Literally hate everything. God. Oops. This code last time I got 50 due to my teacher not being awesome, making us state where we found the rule, we found our answer. Oh. Was he one of those professors that's like, you have to write down the formula? You have to write down the whole thing. It's like, why? Just let me fucking solve it. Was he that kind of guy? Oh, and it's not like I don't want to, Violet Kitty. It's more of like, I know the type of person I am, and I'm absolutely going to make those final weapons, because why wouldn't I? It's just more of like, I know I'm going to float on these weapons for a while, but it just kind of feels like my effort was all in vain. Because I was so close. I just kind of, like, more than anything, I kind of regret not making these weapons earlier, like, 2 dungeons ago, more so. Then I could have come here and be like, oh, alright, now I can upgrade my weapons or whatever. For this test, I mean, yes. Okay. Something got 15. Well, your teacher, like I said, your teacher this time is a little more awesome, right? From what you've described before. So hopefully this test is, a little more chill in that regard. Like a learning experience? Yeah, I guess. This will be learning experience for, Ryza 3, I guess? I don't know how Ryza 3 is gonna play exactly, but it should be more or less the same, so... As soon as we get, like... You know... some leeway with morphing and, making weapons... I will absolutely remember to just start making weapons early on. Let's say the rule was in section 8... okay, hold on. I gotta pay attention to that. Let me finish this fight and I'll see what do you mean. Alright, because let's say the rule was in section 8 and sub-rule 2 and letter A. We had to put that next to our answer. If we didn't, that shit didn't count. The sweetest part is he didn't say which question. Oh, that's so gross, dude. That's awful. Like, that's like way worse than writing down a formula. So you have to memorize exactly where everything is. What? Yo, fuck that. Let me just run by you, homies, because I want to see what's over here. Oh, library, huh? Yo. Oh! Yeah, you know what? Let me fight you. You look cool. I missed. So do you have to do that this time as well? You guys don't care about rose mines. Wow, that was all critical, by the way. Am I, like, constantly doing critical damage? I think I'm constantly doing critical damage. What is happening? I'm like... Is that a thing? I just realized. I'm, like, constantly doing critical damage. Is it because they're weak, or because I have, like, an insane critical chance? What is happening? Oh, those guys are good for XP. Violet, can you provide commentary on that? Learn main impossible to know shit off by heart. We have the code book in front of us, but an open book test useless if you have a book. Yeah. Yeah, like, what's the point of a book, an open book test with, like, as you said, with, like, 1,000 pages? There's no way you're gonna be able to find it. And I assume you only have, like, what, an hour? An hour and a half? Like, I don't know exactly how long, but, like, not a long enough amount of time to be able to, figure it out. You made us erase any notes in our book, but when you're making this unit first, said he doesn't care. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think your professor this time is a lot better. I don't have lightning damage, dude. Oh, I didn't need to do anything. Whatever. So that's really chill of your professor to do that. Oh, what's this? Nothing, okay. Oh! Okay. They have high crit chance, I think. Maybe also effects on weapons, rage crit, and remember specific ones. Yeah, it feels like every hit was like a crit. Especially with Lent. Jesus. I'll fight these guys normal. Oh, well, I didn't actually mean to switch out, but that's fine. I love how Lent keeps asking me for lightning damage, but I don't really have lightning damage. Oh wait, is that move lightning? What? Is Shining Blast a lightning damage move? What? I guess? I guess technically there's no light damage in this game, right? So I guess it is lightning damage. Alright, hold on, chat. Let me go, like, blow my nose real quick, because my nose is, like, bothering the crap out of me. So he left that choice up to us, because yesterday was going to be the Homeland 4. And the Journeyman... But I want the best 4, so I don't care. I see. Yeah, no, prioritize, like, passing the test, absolutely. Like, who cares about the long run right now? Because... like, the long run or whatever, you can 100%, like, still study more for. Oh, do I have to come back here later? This looks like a place I'm gonna have to come back to later. God damn it. Yeah, exactly. Get that money, dude. You deserve it. Oh, they're all running away now. They're all scared. Crit plus trait level 50 means 50%. Crit, I think, if you have crit chance on multiple things, weapons, armor, etc., they stack. Wow, really? Alright, let me check my stats again. I have stats charts, but I don't have crit chance on here. Same here. Unless stats charge gives some kind of crit, I don't think I have any. Nope, nope. Then put that back. I hate that that's a feature. Yeah, let me check Lent. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Am I just getting fucking lucky? I mean, everyone has the same armor, so... I have no idea. Literally no idea. Sky's property... I forgot what that does, actually. Reduces the chance of being afflicted with status effects, which I need to make this better, but... Extra protection at the start of the battle. It's just a protection. I need to make her weapon better. She's actually the only one I should make a better weapon for. Which is fine. She's more of a magic dealer anyways, but... yeah, she's the only one I actually need to properly work on. One Outcast, when is your test, by the way? I have a 5% one more tomorrow. Oh, try to pass that 100%, dude. Oh, that was cool commentary. Yeah, I guess I can do this. Holy Arbor Crystal, I think we need that. Might as well get that extra, you know, 5%, right? You guys are just gonna be in the way, huh? Maybe someone has a buff skill with crit chance? I mean, Lent only has defense and, Clifford has speed, so I don't think they do. I just did physical damage. Look at that crit damage. Well, these guys are weak to lightning, so Lent makes sense, actually. Lent is actually very useful because Lent actually deals lightning damage. So for him, it makes sense. For those specific enemies. That's why I chose Lent, because he's pretty good for against these guys. But I have zero idea how I got so much crit. Like, what? Maybe it's the game making up for all the bullshit that I had to deal with. I'm like, if the questions are, when was this print issued, I think I'm fine. Like, you have to be stoned out of your mind to get below 60. You never know, there might be some people that actually come stoned out of their mind. Who knows, dude? An IDK? Alright, cool. I'm glad you also IDK. Yeah, we'll fight this guy for the XP. Like, right? That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna do quick draw. Oh, defense. It's not what I need right now. Oh, god damn it. Oh, hell yeah. That extra attack, dude. Goodbye. Oh, I even did a practice test site thing over and over and got 72 last time. Basically skipped class. For your, for the test that's tomorrow? Alright. Oh, nice, dude. Well, I think you'll have no problem, I guess. Still can't be too careless, though, right? You never know. You never know. But I do wish you the best. I hope it goes well. Oh, look, these guys are scared of me now, too. Yo. Fuck you. Yeah, these guys, I'm like... Yeah, it's these specific enemies. I'm specifically doing massive crit damage to these enemies. Why? What? Why are they so weak? Whoa, what? What is happening? Oh my god, dude, these guys stand no chance. What is happening? Are they just really weak to, like, just physical damage? Is that why? I don't know what is happening with those enemies, but those enemies just get destroyed. They show up and they're just like, bye. It's free XP. Even, like, Ryza's basic physical damage does so much. Which it shouldn't. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, my magic damage does no damage, so it's the physical. It's the physical. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's that physical damage. Okay. These guys are extremely weak to physical damage. Hello, GPV. Am I a captain now? Why am I a captain? Yeah, we'll fight you. Take the XP. Low IDK, alright, well, thank you, I guess. Hope you're doing well, GPV. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. You're in bed? Detoxing? Alright. Did you drink more or something? Is that what happened? Don't tell me you drank more again. God, they give me so much experience for such an easy fight. I love it. Oh, there's a lot of baddies in here. All right.
なんだ余裕余裕
All right. Didn't you like just do like a bunch of drinking like last like 2 days ago or something?
任せてください
You wanted to be on the Bad Girls Club on TV. I guess so. I don't know if those are the best role models though. I don't know if those are the people you should role model yourselves after. I just had a sip of wine. Okay, but like a sip of wine? Or like a sip of wine? Which one? Get out of my way, Thickums. Alright, so these Shadow Commanders, I think, are a bit weaker to... Yeah, they're weaker to magical damage, I see. Alright, now I kind of understand what's going on. Yeah, so these Shadow Commanders are weaker to magic damage. Okay. I'm starting to understand it, Violet Kitty. Starting to understand the code. It's because those certain enemies are more weaker, sorry, to physical damage. That makes more sense. I guess I'll use an item, right? Because I don't want you doing your shenanigans. Can't put down my Switch. Disney has taken over my life. I mean, isn't that the case with everybody? Doesn't Disney ruin people's lives? Disney, what else will you take from us? Damn you. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? I don't... Oh... This guy's trying so hard to run away. Look at him, he's stuck, but he can't run away. Yo, this is the epitome of a hack and slash. Come here, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna fucking get you. Yo, that guy was trying to run away so badly. Schedule my happy hour tomorrow. I honestly can't drink. Yeah. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. That was a series of mistakes. I keep pushing the wrong button. Yo, but on one side though, GBV, I miss happy hour so much. I fucking miss happy hour. You guys are a bit tougher. Keep getting hit. Because they don't do happy hour in Korea. Oh my god, Clifford. Jesus. Yo, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. What are you gonna get once you're married, GB? What's gonna happen? That's what I want to know. What's the next step after that? Well, this is gonna be cool tonight. Let me take more of these unknown things. Being off for discovering edibles. Oh, dude, edibles are so good. Edibles are actually really good. And this, what does this give me? Could actually use some more Arcanite. Before we step into, well, actually, oh, I have to go over here. Let's go over here. Oh, okay. I wouldn't really want to be a stay-at-home house, so I have to play my Switch all day. Oh, let me take off my face cam for this, for the text. You know, I dreamed the same thing, GPV. I want to be a house husband that stays at home and fucking plays games all day. So I feel you on that dream. I absolutely feel you. Of course I would do stuff around the house, though. Like, I love doing house stuff. I love cleaning. I love, you know, doing laundry, cooking. I'm a real homebody. I love doing all that shit. It's good.
それだよ。
I don't know if it could be a wife though. Oh, you never know, Violet Kitty. You never know.
あの遺
Who
跡
knows
だと
what life
目標
throws
だ
at
け
you,
ど
right?
同じようにできる場所があれば行けると思う。
Go back to those edibles. Oh, alright. Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening, but I guess we're doing something. I got a story. A long time ago when we were doing, it was me and a couple of friends. We rented a cabin in Big Bear. And before we went over there, I was like, alright, let me bring some hash. Bring some weed. For us to like enjoy one night. I didn't bring a lot, just enough to like for like one night, right? But the thing is though, I didn't have like just THC. I just had like weed. So we decided like there wasn't like enough for us to like all just smoke, right? So we were gonna make edibles with weed as opposed to THC. I know not really like the best of ideas, but kind of the only thing that we had at the time, really. But my friend was actually, luckily, he was used to making edibles more than I was, so he kind of knew what he was doing. So we made some brownies, obviously, and since there wasn't a lot, we just kind of, you know, spread it around. But after eating them, because that was my first time having an edible, I never had edibles before that. You know, like a couple minutes went by, I was like, yeah, not much is happening. Not much is happening. So me and a buddy, we drove down to the mart, or like the grocery store, because we were kind of running low on alcohol as well. So we went down to the store to like get some more beer and stuff. And as I was buying, this was like about maybe 20 or so minutes after we had eaten. As I was buying the alcohol, I could slowly start to feel something happening. I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I was trying to like rush back to the car. I get to the car and I look at my friend. He's like, "Hey man, I think those brownies are starting to hit." I was like, "Yup, we gotta fucking get home, dude," because I did not want to drive while I was getting high. So thankfully, at least it was like just kind of a slow thing. Yeah, exactly. So luckily, I got home before like the full effect applied, and so by the time my friend was way more fucked up than me, by the way. He wasn't even driving. He was way more fucked up than I was. I was feeling pretty good. We're all feeling pretty good. But my friend, though, I don't know what happened to this man. I think I still have a video of this somewhere in, like, an old drive. But the cabin was 2 stories. So there was, like, stairs inside the house to go up to the 2nd floor. And we were just carrying groceries and stuff. I went up the stairs, but my friend, for whatever reason, couldn't fucking climb the stairs. He was... Oh, you know, I can put on my face cam, by the way. He was so, like, high. He couldn't climb the stairs. He was, like, literally on all fours. Like, on his hands and knees. And he's like, "Guys, I can't fucking get up the stairs." We were fucking dying, dude. I couldn't breathe. I think I would almost died that day because I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. That was so good. That was so, like, I wish this was at a time where social media was more of a thing. Because absolutely I would have uploaded that 1000%. I would have just been like, look at my dumb ass for not getting up the fucking stairs. Eventually, we did help him up. I mean, it's not like he was out of his mind or anything. He just, like, I don't know. I guess it was hitting him pretty hard. So like his legs weren't working, or just, I don't know what happened to him. But holy shit, man, that was funny. That was so good. That was a long time ago, though. I was like back in I was like maybe a year or so in university. But I haven't done edibles since then. But also not in a position to be able to do anything weed related, because Korea is super against weed. They are really uptight about that stuff. Like you can't even smoke it once you leave the country, because they'll do some random drug tests when you arrive in the country. And like it is random. So they don't like... Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to do something? Came over here, but I'm just supposed to do that. But yeah, if you like try to come back to the country and like you have anything on you, or like even if you smoked, not even have anything on you, like if you smoked within the last month or whatever it was, or however long it takes, they'll fine you or kick your ass out. What am I supposed to do here? This button? This button. Okay, I see. I know what we have to do now. We have to make some more incense, dude. Alright. Gotta burn up some incense. I need to make a neutralizer. Do I not have any neutralizers? Oh, am I fresh out of neutralizers? Oh, dear God. What am I doing? Alchemists, by the way, don't have any neutralizers. What? Oh yeah, I'm fresh out. Holy shit. Well, I want to do the... Maybe I should change the button for auto add as well. Whatever. I just want to make a synthesizer, just one. Who cares? Oh, there we go. Please? Just make a basic synthesize or neutralizer. Who cares? But yeah, GBV, hopefully, oh, right, I was mentioning earlier about the happy hour. Yeah, Korea doesn't do happy hour. I miss happy hour, dude. I miss strolling up to an Applebee's like 5 p.m. getting some dollar drinks. That's fine. I just need this for the quest. And otherwise, I'll kill you guys later. I'll farm you guys for crystals later, homie. Got some incense to put down. House is smelling too bad. Need some incense. Oh, has anyone seen those incense like holders? I guess is the word. Those incense holders that like have the incense like flow, like the smoke looks like a river or whatever. Those are cool. I used to have one of those back home, but it wasn't like it wasn't that the incense flowed like a river. I had one. It was so cool. It's like my favorite thing. It was a dragon head, like just the head of a dragon. And the base on the bottom, you had the incense in there, and you cover it with the dragon head, and then the smoke would come out of the nostrils of the dragon. It was so cool. I miss having that. I would light up incense all the time. It was, dude. It was so goddamn cool. But it's back home in America, so I don't have it here. Eventually, I keep telling you guys, eventually once I have like my place in Korea, like my place that I'm gonna be here for like 5 years, right? I'm gonna like keep sending requests to my dad, be like, hey dad, can you send this, can you send this, can you send these items? Or go to America and like slowly bring some stuff back. I don't want to bring everything, obviously, but there are a couple things that I would like to have that I just couldn't bring with me because it just didn't make sense to bring with me at the time. Oh, I just realized there's like a fishing spot in here. Okay, interesting. There are a lot of them though. There's like there's another one, like I said, that you put the incense at the top and the smoke kind of goes down, almost as if it's like flowing water. It's really cool. Oh, that's the wrong way. If you're a fan of incense, I definitely recommend those. Not only do they smell nice, they are incredibly cool. Because before I had the standard like stick with like a plate. I don't know. I'm one of those weirdos that like the smell of incense. I love it. Who doesn't want their house to smell like a yoga studio? Alright, thick boy, you're kind of blocking the way. Can't do perfumes, but I'll appreciate the mental image. It's not so much a perfume, though, but I can kind of... It's kind of like that, I guess. Let me just... on you. It does have a strong smell, though. It definitely has a strong smell. But there are different, Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, there are definitely, Oh, goodbye. There are, definitely different, smells, but they are all very, powerful. But yeah, if you have allergies, yeah, that kind of helps. Maybe you could put it outside or something? Or, actually, no, outside wouldn't make sense. Yeah. Well, if I ever get one in my house, and you're still around to watch, maybe you can see it, but I don't have it here currently. I feel you on allergies, though. It's one of those things right now, in Korea, it's slowly starting to change to fall. And I know exactly when the seasons are changing, because my nose loves to bother the crap out of me to let me know, hey buddy, seasons are changing. And it's like, oh, thanks, man. Can you, like, not be the way you are, though? Can you just, like, not be runny, not be sneezing all the time, whatever? Oh, these guys are running away from me now. Oh, that's kind of convenient. Are we in the underworld yet? Or have we been in the... I don't know where we are. You guys should be putting on some masks. It's highly unrealistic. Where are the masks, dude? They should be wearing masks. So much dust in here. Let me take off my face cam while... I thought this would be a shorter cutscene. Chad, I thought about, I know that I don't think you can ever do mix, but I think it might be cool for Twitch. Like, there's a lot of, PNG tubers. I thought about having my own PNG. I don't know what the wording is. Having a PNG, being a PNG, I don't know. But for, like, days I don't want to have my face cam on, I think that'd be kind of cool. But I don't know if, like, I'll technically allowed to be both a flesh tuber and a PNG tuber. I don't know what the rules are on that. I just see like a bunch of PNG tubers. I'm just like, oh, that's really cool. It's a really cool concept. YouTubers I've seen are cute. Yeah, they're super cute. I kind of want to do like I rate Bruno all the time. I really like his. I really like his the bear. I'd probably be something like that. Like not a bear, but I thought about being like a tiger. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or some hot anime man, because I can't be hot in real life. I still need to find this Shining Hope, by the way. I don't know where this is. I guess we'll search this area. Actually, before we go here, Chad, Let me go to that other area.
胸がドキドキする。
Actually, let me go
冒険
back.
ってこういうものなのね。
I'll explore that area, other area. Yeah. Maybe the staff is in here. Or... Oh, hey, a doggo! Oh, don't run away from me.
なんだ。
Can't see the description of Shining Hope. It just says, like... Shining Hope. It just says, like, what it does. I assume it's, like, Ryza's weapon. Because it says it's a staff. Oh, that was a really fast attack. So, I don't know. I assume it's just Ryza's weapon. Because we've been finding weapons this whole time. So I assume that's what I need to do. Bye, homie. That sound, yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, really.
楽勝楽勝。さあ早く進もう。
Oh, I got essence from that fight, didn't I? I think that's what it said. I think I got essence from that fight. Alright, well, since these guys are gonna run away from me, I'm gonna kind of ignore them for now. They're a lot of XP, but let me just kind of focus on exploring for a little bit before we take on some... I want to take on that boss, too. I do absolutely want to take on that boss. Excuse me, sir.
ワクワクするね。
This is the staff? God damn it. It's not the staff. Where's this staff at? Just like... Please.
そこ。
Oh, actually, Violet Kitty, you know what? I probably should have asked you this a long time ago. I should have looked over here. There's like, there's this one section that I need a rope for. It's just a crystal. But, for whatever reason, my rope doesn't work. And I think I made a 3-star. Let me check again. That's not it. Items. I believe this is 3-star. I don't know. But for whatever reason, my rope doesn't work in like certain areas. I don't know. Like, it's hard to describe because I'm not there now. What's over here? Use essence to get the highest level rope. Oh, okay, that's what I need to do. All right. Right, essence is a thing. Okay. I guess I'll do that. Oh, cool. There's nothing over here. Cool area. All right. Thought there might be some secret or whatever, but I guess not. Right, forgot about that. All right. Well, whenever I make. Oh, so that brings me to another question I had. Can you make your animal better, like the animal that you summon? Alright, homie, you're kind of in the way, so, let's fight, homie. Ah, okay. I've had that dying... That was like a dying question I've had for like the longest time. Okay. So I'll probably work on doing that at some point. Do they run faster by any chance? Oh, this boss is nothing! Oh my god, are you kidding? Yo, this guy just takes so much damage. Holy god. He's just like... He's just taking up so many hits. Yo, this boss means nothing. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Boss, by the way. That was a boss. Okay. Then run faster, maybe gather more items. Ah, okay. That's cool. Oh, this has to be the staff. I think I found the staff. Yep. Yep, I got it. Oh, cool, table. Alright, so it might actually be worth leveling up that monster, because you kind of run pretty slow with the monster at the beginning. Can I see the weapon that I got? I assume it's, Ryza's? Oh, yeah, it is. Cool. I wish you could, like, make these weapons that you find better, right? Instead of having to start from the beginning, I wish you could take the weapon that you find and make it better, but I guess that would be too much to ask. Oh, how much in this area? 9? Okay. Alright, time to look for some fragments. He's stuck on the enemy. That was pretty funny. Schwarz Wrath? What kind of name is that? Feels like they wanted to try to be like... Yo, that's the most anime name I could ever think of. Wraith, not Wrath. Like, I don't know what it is with the animators. They always like to add, like, German words or German names. That's the most anime name I've ever seen. I'm making it always would be weird for what this game is going. Yeah, I know. It's kind of like the game kind of makes you make the weapons, right? Forces you. Because if you don't make how could you ever even get to this point if you don't make weapons? Feels like almost impossible for you to be able to play the game. Even just doing basic crafting, I feel like you have to do. Do I have to fight this boss? Oh, I don't want to fight the boss again. Can I just go by you? Thanks, man. Not really worth fighting. Anything over here? Okay. Then seems like I've seen speedruns of it, so it is. Oh, is it? Yo, Jesus. How do people do speedruns of this game, man? Speedrunners, I'm convinced that speedrunners are like a completely different breed of people. Like they're not normal in terms of like regular people. And that takes like all kinds of dedication to be a speedrunner. Rose bombs. Oh, let's go, rose bombs, dude. Hell yeah. Rose bombs are fucking busted. I can 1000% attest to that. Rose bombs are just cracked. Like, you've seen some of my fights already with rose bombs. These enemies, though, don't tend to care too much, but I imagine there's something else to deal with these enemies. Or maybe a better rose bomb. I don't know. Hey, babyface. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Is there anything I want from you? Particularly need any materials. It's kind of nice being at a point where I don't really need materials. I'll take some more Arcanite. I feel like I always need Arcanite. A peaceful morning. Good! I'm happy to hear it. That's good to hear. Oh, this guy's gonna be in my way, huh? Good, enjoy your morning. Thank you for being here, watching. Yo, lens attacks are so cool. Yeah, let me do Blade Dance, I guess. Since you resist the other one. Chat, by the way, other than like my mess up at the beginning when we started the stream, I don't think I've taken any damage. You have a lot of uncrafted stuff, so I would not say you stop needing. Oh no, I don't. I'm not saying I don't need materials per se. I just don't want to gather them now. Like for what I'm doing, I don't need materials. Eventually, when I start crafting other things, yes, I will need materials and stuff. But just for like right now, I don't feel like gathering them. Except for like these, I guess. Got some goldenite. That might be good. They're grabbing that. Just like some random things that I think I might need in the future. Actually, probably use some of that. Like anything that I kind of think of at the top of my head, I'm like, oh, I might need that in the future. I'll grab it. That kind of thing. Ooh, this portal's not on, huh? Yeah. Let's check around this area. Oh, you know what? That area that I went to before is probably gonna have a memory. How much you want to bet, chat? This area does, but how about the corner? Over here? No, actually, no memory. Interesting. Okay. That's me. Anything over here by any chance? Oh, okay. I want to make sure. I like doing this stuff. By the way, I don't know if you feel the same way I do. I love doing this, like, exploring for memories. I actually find it kind of soothing, in all honesty. Oh, right, I can't go to those areas. Ah, right. I don't know how to get over here. Let me go back. Let me go get some memories from the other areas. Like putting the pieces together and all of that, I like that. Very kind of soothing. Hey, don't run to that memory I need, thanks. Let's check out this area while we're over here. Oh, I have to dive in. Okay. Right. Okay, please. Is there anything down here? No? Okay. Lore collecting is fun for me, but it's a little frustrating to be ahead of the plot, even though characters are literally I know, right? Like, you already know the plot and everything through your, through the research, but... That's fine, it's not really, like, the worst thing in the world. Okay, so now we're over here. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. See. Sneaky, sneaky. I do love that the game allows you to, like... Oh, wrong button. To breathe infinitely. That's really nice. There's nothing worse in a game than, like, having to deal with water mechanics. And this game actually does a pretty good job with water mechanics. Like, I was watching Leaflet, like, the other day, just kind of, like, late in the day. And, or not Leaflet. No, it was Bruno, sorry, not Leaflet. Bruno, and he's talking about, we were talking about the water levels. I really wish developers would stop putting in water levels, in all honesty. I don't know about other people, I know about me, and I know that I just despise water levels in any video game. They're the worst, dude. They're just not fun. I'm glad that Atelier Ryza kind of... The mechanics for it are pretty smooth, and you can just breathe forever. It's really convenient. Please. Alright, I guess we're done with this. Do I have everything? I do. Perfect. Cool. Now we can move on. I do appreciate, too, that the music kind of, like, softens, too, like, when you go in the water. And even the voices, too, are, like, more softened. It's a nice effect. Just the little things make a lot of difference. That's a view. Had pretty fun experience with the 3 games played with water. Oh, really? Have you? I've never had any fun. Oh, good for you then, at least. That's good. I just personally never had any fun in any water level. It's kind of more like... I don't know what it is. It's not even just the swimming mechanic. It's like the things that you have to deal with in a water temple that make it kind of annoying. But for most games, like certain enemies that you have to fight, or like certain mechanics that just kind of make it not as enjoyable, I guess. I want to go to this area without fighting you. Is there anything over here? Oh, okay. I mean, the biggest thing example comes to mind is like Legend of Zelda. That's like the one that I can think of off the top of my head. Like Legend of Zelda water dungeons are just a nightmare. Don't play platformers though. Oh, I don't know about platform. Well, I don't know about other games that are non-platforming games with water levels. I guess Legend of Zelda is not a platformer, right? Oh, I have to go up that way. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Thanks, Antivirus, for letting me know my protection is expired. Okay, cool. Thanks. Wondering Link Between Worlds. Oh, you know what? I haven't played Link Between Worlds. Not played. I've not played that one. I haven't played all the Legend of Zeldas. So to be fair, there might be some that are pretty good and that I just never played. God, this map is so confusing. I think for me the biggest one that comes to mind was on the Wii. Was it Twilight Princess? Oh god, that Zora dungeon. Oh my god, it killed me. I think I stopped playing the game because of it. I think I just really couldn't get past it. I was just like, I'm done. I mean, that game had its own things that I think weren't terribly good, but that killed it for me. I came down from here, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I keep checking the map every like 2 seconds, chat. It's just I want to make sure that I get to the right area. Nothing's over here, really? Okay. I want to make sure I take every nook and cranny for like these memories. Was there a boss here that I never fought? Oh, there is. Hey, chat, there's another boss for me to fight. Beat the crap out of. What was that? You know what? I will take some more bugs. Bugs to feed for the alchemy. Ooh, sneaky little one. Yeah, of course this area is filled with memories. Well, this one area, I knew it. I was going to have to come back over here. Yep. This area still feels way more important than just getting a memory, though. Like, I feel like there's something's going to happen here. Like, the game really makes it feel like it. It's confusing, don't be able to check me on. It's not just that it's confusing, it's just like... God damn it. I think I can use a Rose Bomb on these guys, right? It's also that, like, I don't like how the game kind of forces the compass. When we get out of this battle, I'll show you guys what I mean. So, like, when you click down on the D-pad, right, it defaults to this. Which, when you're looking for the memories, that's fine. But after you find all the memories, I hate that it defaults to the compass, always. Because this map isn't... I don't know, for me it's not as readable as this map. Like, I like looking at this map a lot more. But once you go to a dungeon, it just defaults automatically to the compass. And that kind of bothers me. So I'm trying to find my way around the area, but I can't because the game just won't let you look at your standard map. Like, I wish you could toggle this off. Like, after you beat the dungeon. Oh, that looks very smooth. Yo, this bookcase is extremely smooth. Sorry, chat, I'm kind of admiring the woodwork of this bookcase. This is a really nice bookcase. I mean, it doesn't, like... Graphic-wise, it doesn't look the best, but... God damn, that's a smooth bookcase. Alright. Gotta admire the craftsmanship. I guess this way, right? Ooh. You look scary. Berserker Shadow, huh? What kind of damage bothers you? Is it magic damage? Kind of. It gives that sweet defense, Lent. Oh, you kind of resist fire damage, huh? It's okay, no one here is doing fire damage. There you go. Yeah, this guy's super weak to magic. I feel like Lent is just perfect for this area. I'm glad I went with Lent over Tau, in all honesty. Lent worked out in the long run. Because his lightning damage is proving super useful. Oh, it's the merchant. I was like, oh, what's happening? I like how they give you the... You know, I'll buy these. Why not? And this ancient bug, sure, why not? I like how they give you the merchant, but the merchant doesn't really give you anything that's, I don't know, particularly useful, because you can find ingredients that are a little bit better. But it is nice to see things that I don't have. I'm like, oh, I'll just stock up on it. Increase the element damage of anyone. Oh, I know, like via the core system, right? Like this stuff. But you can only... Some characters only have certain ones, right? I should level him up, actually, in all honesty. Since I'm actually using him. Now I think about it. Let's go, Len. Let's bring it up to 5. Do they have all of them? Do they? It's locked. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see. But is it really worth leveling all of them, though? Like, if they mostly only do, like, a certain type of damage, is it really worth, like, unlocking it? Oh, we got 10 out of 10. Oh, really? Alright. I will take your word for it. You know what? To be fair, but you can only get those crystal points through fighting, right? And because I'm not the person who wants to grind endlessly for those, I'll just stick with one element per, with the exception of Ryza. Ryza's the only one that I've actually like leveled up all of. Now Len should be doing more lightning damage, which would be nice. Get them from using items. Oh, do you? So the more items you use, you get them? So I should just be using my Strahl Plagy. Oh, wrecked. Nice. Still didn't kill him though, but a lot of damage. I am very curious, like, what health percentage an enemy is after fighting Lent. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Oh. There are 10 here, okay. And I remember preparing so much for these enemies. And now they just kind of run away scared from me. But it is fun to be able to play the game again proper. I'll wait for you to move. Oh, it's nothing over here. It's actually really fun to be able to play the game, like, without worrying too much about anything. Oh, hey, my lantern disappeared, by the way. Does my lantern only show up in certain areas? Just realized. Oh, over there. Ah, this was the one shown in the picture. Dying with honor, Jesus. Sounds depressing. I don't really have much attention to what's happening story-wise in the game. Other than I know that we're trying to save Fee. Kind of been more focused on hanging out with chat. So anytime like I see something that's like for example the Dying with Honor, I'm like, oh my god, what happened here? Ooh, there's an enemy over there. Okay. Ooh, a picture. Come here, homie. I'm ready. Alright, that was bad. Alright, round 2. Watch out. So if I just use items, spam using items, I should just theoretically get more of those crystals. I thought it was just from defeating enemies. Nope, physical damage. I guess. And these dark enemies are really annoying. Tells you how many on the win battle screen. Alright. I mean, I know it tells you the breakdown after each battle. I just kind of skip over it mostly, but I should probably pay attention. I love these items that I have, by the way, that are like heal out. I didn't want to skip through. I just wanted to skip through the. All right. Next battle, I guess. I didn't actually mean to skip through that. I just wanted to skip through the animation. That's it. Any crystal or any memories over here chilling? Oh, did I ever come over here? I feel like this is my first time over here. Oh. I don't remember coming over here. One more. Is it over there? Indeed it is. Alright, time to play my favorite game of filling in the puzzle. Oh, this one's complete. Warriors remaining fighting demons. Yep. Bringing the witch outside. Warrior's wish. Oh. Pass down new technology. Pass down new technology. Wait. Pass down new technology. Boop, 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 boop. God, there's so many. I think it was this one, right? No, that's not it. Gotta go to sleep. Alright, Violet Kitty, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for being here and giving some more tips. Probably gonna finish this thing up, and then I think that's where we're gonna stop for today as well. But before you head out, thank you so much. If you want to stop by tomorrow for a Cult of the Lamb, that'd be great. Also, if you can, be sure to watch the new YouTube video that pops out tomorrow. Working really hard on it. Mean a lot if you guys would check it out. Well, it goes to everybody who's in chat, by the way, too. If you can find the time, that'd be great. Feeling good about it. Feeling good. Yeah, anyways, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by as always. Pass down new technology. Anyone see? I'm missing? I'm missing something? That's the Earth. Oh, there we go. Wait, is that not it? Okay, I don't know why that one's not it. Underworld Power, Fairystone Weapon. Underworld Power. Underworld Power. There we go. I guess I'll find that one later. I don't know which one it is. Demon King, undefeated. Demon King, undefeated. Is there actually an area? I'm probably missing an area, right? I think I am missing an area. Yeah, I don't think I have enough. I think there's another area I need to go to. Traveling Merchant. That one I definitely know I have. Which is number 2. Traces of War. Warrior's Armor. Traces of War. Traces of War. Warrior's Armor. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely missing something here. I think I'm missing like in a complete like area. Because it doesn't make sense how I have so many, but like at the same time I'm not filling any of these in. Distorting mana, replicating demons' abilities. Distorting mana. Yeah. Demon fairy stones, combining fairy stones, demon fairy stones. Demon fairy stone. There we go. Phantom Beast allies? Okay. Stone is not enough. Oh, there it is. Sealing the temple, stopping the demons. Sealing the temple, stop the demons. Got it. Pass down knowledge. I think I have that one. Yes. Alright, so this one was able to complete, so that's nice. Thank God. Thank God. So why can I not complete this one? What am I missing? Pass down new technology. I have so many memories. How do I not have what I need? Is there like an area I'm actually missing? Is there a door? Oh, right. I didn't go through that door. Okay, that might be it, chat. That might be it. I didn't go through this one area. Right. Forgot that there's another door over here that I didn't go through. Okay. That makes more sense then. So I gotta be missing something. Yes, we need to go this way. Like a whole thing. Okay. Cool. This dungeon is massive. Dungeon is really big. Let me get some more golden iron actually. What I probably should have done was like start at the beginning area and then come over here. There we go. Yeah, now we got more stuff going on. Okay. Maybe? Is there any memories over here? Ooh. I guess I'll take some more jade water. Is there really no memories over here? Interesting. Okay. Oh, now we got a memory. Okay. Ooh, down there, huh? How many memories? Oh, there's literally only one. I see. Alright, so if I grab that memory... That's only one, though. I feel like I'm missing more than just one memory. I feel I'm missing way more than just one memory. So what memory did I recover there? Pass down new technology. Is this the new one I got? Pass down new technology. Oh. Demon King and defeated. I don't think I found that. Faces of War. Damn it. Oh, there we go. I got that. Okay, well, still can't complete it. Well, chat, before we actually proceed, because I feel like it's going to suck us into a long journey of story stuff, we'll stop here for today. This will be a good stopping point. Because, I don't want to worry about getting sucked in and then, like, getting delayed. Here, you can have some bones on me. Okay. Yeah, this will be a good time to save and pop on off. Cool. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Alright, chat, thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the experience. Because it certainly was an experience. Put that over there. Somewhere. Okay. Yep. It was a lot of fun. It was really, really good. Oh, thank you, Glassjoe. Thank you for saying hi and bye as we kind of wrap up. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Kind of want to play it more, but tomorrow we got Cult of the Lamb, so we'll finish. Well, maybe finish that up. I don't know how much left I have that game. I am doing all right. Thank you for asking. Had some stuff with work yesterday that really sucked. That was really, really awful. But I'm a little more calm today, so hopefully nothing happens today and we can have a nice weekend. That's what I'm hoping for. But hope you're well as well. Hope all is good. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. Not much can be done with work bullshit, right? Maybe another time I'll get the chance to bore you with my story. Trying to think and better myself. Wow, that sucks. Maybe we both need this weekend. Hopefully after this weekend we can be good. That is my wish. My wish for you and anyone else who stops by. Trying to think of what else. Yeah, you know what would make me feel better? If you guys could watch that YouTube video that comes out tomorrow. I've been working really hard on it. I think this is like the most effort I put in like a video so far, and I want to keep putting I want to keep putting in this amount of effort for future videos as well. So if you guys have the time, it'd be great. Feel free to watch it or don't. You know, whatever floats your boat. And then we'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. normal time with Cult of the Lamb, and then yeah, that'll be good. I'm excited to play more Atelier. In all honesty, I'm excited to kind of get through the game. I know we're pretty close. And is there anything else I want to say before we head out? No, I think we're good. I think we're good for today. I think we're gonna pop on off. I think no rate today. I think I'm gonna just head out. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for chatting, hanging out, being part of the experience. Whether you're here the whole time or here for a couple minutes, I do appreciate all of you nonetheless, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a great day, great night, wherever y'all are, and thank you so much. Peace. Bye, y'all.